guys, welcome to Bella's Bargains. My name is Amy. I'm sorry you're not going to see me on camera today. I was down with the flu, and so I've only made you one project today. This is day number 8 of the 12 days of Christmas. Today's theme is Farmhouse, and it is brought to us by Brenda from Rustic and Lace and Krista from Krista's Crafty Life. So here's my project. This whole project cost me 22 pesos, which is about $1.20 in US. So I picked up this bag at my local 22 peso store, and you can see down there it has a spot where you write in a name, special delivery for. And so again, I don't have a Cricut or anything like that, so I'm going to use my own penmanship, but I'm giving myself a template here where I drew the lines, like, you know, what's my space that I can write within. And then I'm going to write it out a few times and figure out which one I like best, and so on and so forth. Now, if you'll notice, the font right above it that says Special Delivery For, it's a cursive. And so after I played with this a little bit and I was doing, you know, just printing, I looked back at the bag, which it's a bag right now, and I was like, okay, it's in cursive. Maybe I should really try cursive there so it's a better match. And so I do it a few more times. And again, this is a great way, you guys, because you can just play with this until you get what you like. And if I had a pencil, I could be erasing. I just don't have a pencil. All I have is this grease pencil. So I decided to go with the cursive right here because it matches the special delivery, right? Okay, so now I'm going to rip it off because I'm going to tuck this inside. So I've got to darken it. So I take a Sharpie and I darken my Marmy. By the way, in case you're wondering why I'm saying Marmy, that's Marcus and Amy put together is Marmy. We were given that. It's, you know, it's our name together. Anyway, okay, so now I'm going to put it in there, and I can see through it, see, because this is just like a light canvas bag. And so I'm going to find my middle spot on this so I can center it in my space down there perfectly and write down this is my, you know, anyway, it's my guide, right? So now I'm going to take a black Sharpie because we're going to use black because the font above it is in black, and I didn't want to use red because I think it would be too much red right there. So I went ahead and went with the black, and now I can see it. So now I can trace the way I like it, the way I wrote it, and I was like, I like the way that came out. So anyway, this is a great way to do something like this if you don't have a Cricut, and it's going to stay, right? So once I had Marmy in there, I still have a lot of open space on the sides, so I added a little squiggly in, and just to like sort of fill in the sides a little bit, a little anchor on both sides of the word Marmy there. And so I had drawn one out before and I liked it, so I just used that, and I put it on one side. I'm going to find, you know, spacing like how I want it. I'm going to draw this in there. And then after I do it on this side, there we go. We're going to like just, okay, not quite right, I guess. Okay, that's perfect. So, nope, not yet. Oh my gosh. I looked at it, tried to center it the way I wanted it. All right, now it is. Okay, so this is just, I don't thicken the lines at all. I leave it very thin line on my marker. I just thought that looked the best. But when I go to the other side, I've got to flip it over and make sure that it's coming through on the other side. I'm off camera, but all I did was flip my piece of paper over and trace it again so that it was dark enough to put it on this side, and to make sure that I'm reversing the image for this side. Anyway, it was a great way to do this without a Cricut or anything like that, and just double checking my space with fingers there, the old-fashioned way, right? Okay, now once I get done with this is my favorite part about this whole thing. You know, people make pillows out of bags all the time. This is like nothing new, that's for sure. But I'm doing stuff with trash. And so as I've ordered things through Mexican Amazon, they're wrapped in that really lightweight, nylonish, I don't even know what the stuff is called. But it's soft, and it doesn't really make noise when you scrunch it. It's not like plastic, it's like super soft. So I've saved it, and that's what I filled my pillow with. I didn't have to have a pillow form. I'm like going to use this from now on. It was like so perfect, and you guys, this feels just like a regular pillow, and there's no scrunch noise because this plastic stuff is so soft. And so that's all I did. Now I took this drawstring at the top of the bag here and I tucked it, and I didn't cut it off because I could change this up if I wanted to. As a matter of fact, I was going to make 2 crafts with this bag for you, but then I got sick. So that's it. That's my super easy trash to treasure Christmas farmhouse pillow. What do you think? And there it is. These are all the things I've made so far for the 12 days of Christmas. My staircase is looking very festive. It should be nice and full by the time we're done. So I'm super happy with that. But there's the pillow that we made today. This has been a lot of fun. So thanks again to Brenda and Krista for hosting this. I hope you guys are enjoying. Sorry, didn't see me today, but hopefully I'll feel better soon. Thanks for watching. Toodles.